Good morning, comic book fans. You're with the Comic Pusher at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. It is July the 3rd, Wednesday, July the 3rd. And there's going to be, let's see here, 5 new comic book days this month. And wow, I just love a month with 5 comic book days, don't you? I hope everybody is going to have a wonderful day off tomorrow and enjoy your Independence Day. The Comics Club will be closed. So for those of you who are having the day off tomorrow, I hope you get your comic books today because we will be closed tomorrow. So be sure to make your way here today. We have a lot of fun stuff to show you today. As a matter of fact, right off the bat, I got a couple of things to show you, and that is new Marvel graphic boxes. Good morning, Steve Fisher. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a new Marvel box that we just got in. The amazing Marvel hands there. I got Gambit, and I think that is who is that? Jubilee. Who's the other hand there? The yellow glove fist. Is that on the other side? Well, I guess that must be then Rogue, right? But we don't get his hand on there. Nightcrawler's hand. So anyway, there's that one. But we got not just one, we got 2 in. And look at this. This one gives you 2 images on the box, which is the two very key issues in the saga of Venom and the Black Costume. So latest Marvel comic boxes hitting the stands here. 40 years since Secret Wars first happened. Wow. 40 years. That's a long time. Seems like yesterday I picked up my first comic book back in 1960, early 60 something. Yeah, I love to pick up the new Superman or the new Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. Those are my favorite when I was a kid. So those are Marvel boxes. So I'm going to just do this because it has nothing really to do with comics. But I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I saw these, and this is not a paid-for advertisement, but I saw these Oreo cookies that has the dark side and light side, but you don't know which it's going to be until you open up the package. So I just couldn't resist. I thought, it'll be fun to find out. What is the comic book pusher's destiny? Is it the light side or the dark side? Well, the only way to know is to open them up. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to open up here, and I'll share these with whoever comes in the store today. You can have one. Feel free to take one. I'll have them out there for you on the counter. Feel free to take one. Let's find out, what is the comics book pusher's destiny? Is my destiny to be the dark side or the light side? I know a lot of people would say, it doesn't matter what this says. He's the dark side. Don't trust that guy. All right, here it comes. We're going to find out. Oh, I'm destined to be the light side, guys. So you can trust me after all. My prices are the best. Come and have a blue light side cookie with the comic book pusher today at the Comics Club. So there you go. That was fun. Okay, now it is the first show of the month, of episode, whatever you want to call it. And so we have the Wheel of Winners coming up here. Let me see if I can share the screen here with the Wheel of Winners. There it is. There's the Wheel of Winners right there. We'll make it a little bigger in a second. But we're going to go in there. We're going to shuffle it up. And we're going to see who wins. The first thing we're going to give away, the very first thing, is this Miles Morales number 19 comic book, which is, I think, the first and last time we see the clone, right? Miles Morales' clone. He appeared and then he was killed, I think. That was how it happened. But anyway, spoiler alert. There he is. That's going to be for the first prize. The second prize is this newsstand edition of the Death of Superman trade paperback. That's right. The Death of Superman trade paperback from all those years ago, back in 1992. Wow, this is an old book. But it's in great shape, and it's going to be somebody's today because we're going to do that as the second drawing today. So let's get over there, and let's just get right in there, and let's find out. And I'll tell you what, there's something I need to tell you guys. We have one person, and that in our before we do this, we have one person who has won more than anybody else. More prizes every month. He is more often the winner than any others. It's Mesomorpheus. He has a secret. He has a secret of how he does this. Even though it's a random drawing, and I hit there and I spin it, and it hits whoever it hits. His secret, everybody, is that he always, every single time, puts his name, put a comment after the video. That guarantees him at least one time in the drawing. So 4 times a month. This month it'll be 5 times. I'll bet you Mesomorpheus has his name in every comment. He's made a comment on every one. And that's how he consistently wins, because while I have a lot of people who also consistently do it too, that gives them more of a chance. And those people are the ones who win the most often. So don't forget to leave a comment down below. Sometimes during the show, I ask you a question about a character that I forget the name of or something like that. And not only should you answer that here, answer it down in the comments so that people later on will know the answer that you gave. Because they won't, a lot of times they won't see it in the chat. The chat doesn't always come up. So anyway, let's get over to that wheel of winners and let's see who our winners are today. The first one we're going to do is going to be this Miles Morales Spider-Man number 19. All right, so let's get over there. We're going to shuffle it up again. Let's see, we got some sound here. We got sound. Where's the sound? There's some sound. It's going to be loud now. Okay, let's do it. Who's going to be our winner? Who will be the winner of this wonderful Miles Morales? Who will it be now? Oh, well, look, it's coming close. Well, look, what did I tell you? Mesomorpheus. That's because he consistently puts his name in and never misses a time. And now look at it, he's won again. He's won this. So congratulations, Mesomorpheus. You are a local. It's going to be in your box. Congratulations. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to remove that instance of your name. That's the new way we're doing it now. We're removing an instance of a name. So if you win, let me tell you how this works now. If you win, I used to pull your name out entirely, and you couldn't win twice. Now I'm going to pull out one of your entry names, so you could potentially win twice. So Mesomorpheus, you could potentially win twice in one episode here. So let's see what happens. We removed his name. We're going to shuffle it up and go. See who wins this prize. Here, oh, got to get into that here. There it is. There it is. I shuffled it up. Who's going to win this? Who's going to win this one? It's going to be the Bad Axe, Dad of 3, who lives out in Arizona these days. Congratulations, Joe. You have won this wonderful prize. You also won another one, which I still haven't got off to you because you still haven't sent me your address, Joe. So when you do, send me in a text message. I think you have that, or you can send it to me, Joe, in an email to us at the Comics Club. And congratulations, Joe. I hope you're doing well out there in Arizona. This one's for you. This is the original first printing of The Death of Superman, newsstand edition. How cool is that, Joe? Congratulations. And congratulations to both our winners, Mesomorpheus and Bad X Dad of 3. All righty. That's awesome. All right, moving on. What else do we have here for everybody? We have, of course, oh, I was going to tell you a joke about this. This is for you techies. This is a joke for all you techies out there. I chat while the show is live because morning, guys. Hey, how you doing, Juggernaut? Good to see you there. So here we go. This is a for all you techies out there. Here's a joke for you. I want to create a new kind of brand of cookie, and I've decided to call it Stalkers. Let it sit in a minute. So there you go. There's that joke. It'll sink in. Let it sink in a minute. Cookies called Stalkers. All right. So this week we have another restock on Monstrous. I think this is the restock. Monstrous number volume 1. I think that's a restock coming in here. But we also have brand new Wonder Woman Outlaw trade paperback. How cool is that? Back cover, giving a little taste there of Wonder Woman's amazing power. And not just that, the Justice Society of America, the Golden Age, is a new printing. If you have never read this is if you're a fan of DC's Golden Age characters, wow, what a great story this is. You should definitely read it. I highly recommend it. I love it. So there you go. There's that. There's that. And now these being the variant covers for this week. And I got to tell you, we have a large stack of variant covers. The stack of comic books this week really wasn't all that big. Let's see here. We got about 8-inch stack there, but the variant covers themselves. Now I put these in bags and boards, so it makes it a little thicker. You can cut it in half. 3 inches, 1.5 inches of nothing but variant covers. That's a lot. Speaking of variant covers, this one here is Scarlet, issue number 2. It's a 1 in 10 from the world of G.I. Joe. And speaking of G.I. Joe number 307, and this is a 1 in 10. I think that's Scarlet there in the cover, isn't it? I don't know. It might be. Don't quite know. Is that Scarlet? Is this her? Was that her? You tell me. I'm not certain. Okay, so Thundercats new series Chitara. Focusing here on Chitara, very shiny foil 1 in 10. And then we have another shiny foil 1 in 15 of that one. If you like the shiny foil stuff, Virgin. There you go. Lots of foils, kids. We got a Chitara foil. This one here is a 1 in 10 foil. Chitara, if you like that. It's hard to see, I know, but there's that one. And then this foil one's a 1 in 15, I think there. That's a pretty cool one. I really am loving this cover. It's a 1 in 10, I believe. But what a great cover of Space Ghost ripping the top off of this alien spacecraft. I'm loving it. Space Ghost foil cover. That is a what is that? A 1 in what? It's a 1 in 10. They also have a 1 in 15, I believe. That's a Virgin foil of that, of Space Ghost, if you're interested. Good morning there, Old Wolf 65. Thank you so much for joining us. We're just showing the variant covers of, right now, Space Ghost. There we got a couple of those. That's a 1 in 10. Woohoo! And this is a 1 in 15, or is it a 1 in 20? If it's 1 in 15, and that's also a Virgin foil of him. Squatting down in that spider webby thing there. It's obviously a homage, I think, to Spider-Man. And this is a black and white version. It's a 1 in 20. A little rarer than the rest. And then here we have this one again. I believe this is a homage just to Spidey. The way he's squatting down in the spider webs. All righty there. That is a 1 in 20 as well. And over to DC's only offering that we'll have for this week's variant covers from DC is Batman number 150, a 1 in 25. We are now into Marvel territory. Amazing Spider-Man annual number 1, the latest number 1 annual, is a 1 in 10, and it's a design variant of that Overtime character. Anybody know anything about him? Is he a time manipulator, apparently? Is he? Let me know. I love this cover. It's my favorite cover of the week, I believe. Well, maybe there's 2, but this one's really awesome. This is Werewolf by Night, Blood Hunt number 1. It's 1 in 25. Wow, look at that. Whose unfortunate head is down there? There you go. What a cool book that is. Venom number 35, a 1 in 25. Spider-Man Reign 2, issue number 1. We got a cool black cat cover. That's a 1 in 25. We got a 1 per store thank you. That's so wonderful of the publishers to do this for us retailers, to give us these cool 1 per store variant covers. This is Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue number 0. This was a 1 per account, which means stores that have more than 1 account might get 2, but not all. But this is 1 per store, and it is the hottest book this week. So if you are interested in this book, don't hesitate. Get yourself on down here and get it before it's gone, and it won't last. Not the price I put that. It won't last. Not especially if people who get discounts in my store. You know, speaking of discounts, Mr. Happy's going to join us in just a few minutes, and he's going to give us a secret word. And if you know the secret word, it gets you 15% off any single item in the store. Limit 1 per person per day until the next secret word. So there's always a way for you to get a discount. And if you are a subscriber or a discount club member, you get an extra 5%, making it 20% off any single item, any day. All you got to know is the secret word. And Mr. Happy's going to give you that secret word in just a little bit. First, we're going to give you DC Comics. All right. And I'm going to make a point about something with all the comic book publishers today that I'm not very happy with them, quite frankly. And I'll tell you why in a couple minutes. This is My Adventures with Superman #2. Birds of Prey #11. Got a few good variant covers. It's like the girls are having a tough time there. You're getting eaten by a dinosaur. I haven't been keeping up with this one, but apparently they're back in Jurassic time or somewhere where they've got dinosaurs running all over the place. Kneel Before Zod, issue #7. I love this face-off between those two. I don't think they're going to get him to kneel. You think? I think Sinestro will kneel before Zod. Not unless it's some sort of ruse that he can take over. Justice Society of America. I'm loving these covers. What a great fun cover that is. And this one. Wow. Gotta love that cover. Shazam. You know, the original Captain Marvel. That is issue, what issue is this? We're up to issue #13. Oh, yeah. They're doing a lot of these now. You're going to see quite a few of these for all the major characters in DCU. We have the Boy Wonder. Okay, what are we doing for time? I better get moving here. Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder. Absolute Power tie-in is Batman 150. We got an Absolute Power tie-in. Absolute Power just launched, which is pretty cool. I think this is going to be DC's best story in recent history. This Absolute Power. It's already taken off. Fans are very intrigued by it. And everybody's buzzing about Superman anyway because of all the stuff that's coming out about the Superman movie, the new characters that have arrived, the speculation going on for earlier and even more recent Superman titles, Superman specific issues. There's another one just hit this week, just maybe today. This is Absolute Power, by the way. We're talking about Absolute Power. This is Absolute Power #1. You saw that's Howard. This was #1 of 3-part series. That's a summer breakdown. Anyway, Absolute Power, there it is. And Absolute Power is going to be their big one. And it's already getting a lot of buzz. And Superman's getting a lot of buzz. Supergirl's getting a lot of buzz. A lot of the Superman family characters are starting to get scrutinized for earlier issues and key ones that might have something to do with what's happening in the movies. Absolute Power, obviously, as you see, has many different covers. And this beautiful shiny foil one, is that a Wonder Woman Iron Man robot? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Anyway, it's all foil and wonderful, even on the back, foil. I'm loving that. Great stuff. Thanks, DC. And there's DC. But I got a problem with DC this week, just like I have a problem with Marvel this week. And I'll tell you in a minute what it is. Let's get through Marvel. And this is the Werewolf by Night Blood Hunt #1. Look at that, this Saturday morning variant. How fun that is. And Werewolf by Night, this cover. Ooh. I'm liking that. And this cover, oh boy, I like that cover. How could you not like these covers? They're so awesome. Annihilation 2099 with Nova featured there. Nova 2099. Have we seen Nova 2099 before? Is this the first time we've seen him? Does anybody know? Psylocke Blood Hunt #1. This Blood Hunt has been so good. Even Dolly has been loving it. She likes vampire stuff. So she has been loving this. She's been reading all the tie-ins and just having a great time. This Venom #35 has a couple of great covers. I'm going to save the second one, the best one I think for live. This is a great cover though. I mean, I love the split Venom scene here, and the two hosts. But look at this. Remember that commercial where the guy gets blown away by the speakers? Well, he's getting blown away by the speakers. Deadpool kills everyone in the Marvel Universe. Deadpool kills all the Venoms, all the symbiotes. Black Panther number 3, Blood Hunt. Someone's knocking on my door. 1 second, please. Be right back.
I know somebody saying it was too close to 12. What's the last name? All right, man. Have a good one. You too. Be safe.
Sorry, people. Had to take a delivery there, and I'm by myself this morning. So, it's the magic of TV, huh? Wolverine Deep Cut number 1. This is a Stormbreaker cover. That's a good one, Juggernaut. Wolverine Deep Cut number 1. That's a great cover. Those two battling it out. It's always a great cover, right? And we got a couple more for you for Wolverine Deep Cut. Why not? Why not more, eh? Give us more. Look at that one. The Furious Wolverine. I should use that as an adjective for is it an adjective? I think. The Amazing Spider-Man. The Savage Spider-Man. Miles Morales, 22. He's having a hard time there in that bed of roses. What the heck is happening? And Spider-Man Reign 2. If you enjoyed Spider-Man Reign 1, then you should probably pick up Reign 2 because it looks like a whole lot of fun. And one of the covers, at least, is familiar to the original series, maybe 2. I want to save the one I liked best for last. Dolly didn't particularly love that one, but they're all good ones, really. I mean, they're all good ones. She thought it was strange the way the beard is acting in this. Scotty Young. see old Spider-Man's beard. This is just gross. The heck's going on there, Spidey? And there he is. Mourning his own death there. And last but not least, this one. I just think it's awesome. Him up on this. And is that it? Not only his cape hanging out there, his beard seems to have a life of its own, too. It's great stuff. Great stuff, Marvel. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving us a giggle this week. Star Wars Inquisitors, number 1. Are you a Star Wars fan? We had Star Wars cookies. We have Star Wars cookies for you here. Come over to the light side. I have cookies, too. That's a good cover. If you're a Darth Maul fan, look at that cover. What a great cover. Look at this stuff. Inquisitors. All right. You have to go back and find out where the first appearance of these Inquisitors. Life of Wolverine, number 1. How many Inquisitors are there? How many comic books first appearances can we go back and find them in? Or is the first appearances all happening there in that issue? I don't know. It's one of those things you should research if you're a Star Wars fan building out your collection. Amazing Spider-Man Annual, number 1. That's a great cover. Lots of characters. I like covers with lots of characters on it. Who is this dude with the... I don't know. What kind of power does he have? Is it some sort of time power? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Or something. I have to read that one. Blood Hunters, plural. Mini Hunters. Blood Hunters. 2 covers for you. This one and this one. Blood Hunters. Deadpool, number 4. I'm going to quickly go through these because we are running low on time, and I've got what anymore? The Independence we already did, so we're not doing bad actually for time. This is Deadpool number 4 with an alien on the cover, who's not doing so well against Deadpool there. It looks like Deadpool number 4. What the heck is he doing here? Oh, that's just too funny. Deadpool. gotta love that insane clown. Speaking of which, there he is in the backseat of a car from the movie. Doctor Strange is our final one from Marvel. And we got two amazing covers. Now that one, which I don't know who the artist is. It looks, is it Alex Ross? Kind of looks like Alex Ross work there. And this one. Okay, Deadpool has just taken over Marvel this past month. So there's all those, and what you didn't see. This is what I have a problem with. This is what you didn't see in all those comic books. This is every one of these comic book companies that put out these comic books knew that their comic book is going to arrive in shops this week. Do you see a single American flag on any of those? Do you see a single patriotic cover? It's the 4th of July week, guys. Your comic book's on the stand this week. Where are all my patriotic covers? I want to see the American flag. I want to see red, white, and blue. I want to see the Statue of Liberty, the Liberty Bell. I want to see everything American on some comic books this week, and I got jack. I got nothing. So you know what? Publishers out there, think about these kind of things because fans love holiday-related titles. I mean, we see Christmas covers. We see Easter covers. We see Independence. No, that's what we're not seeing. Independence Day covers. You know, this country declared its independence. The colonies got together with a band of friendship, and they actually called it a friendship pact, basically. And that eventually led to the Articles of that created our first pre-Constitution, and then we got the actual Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. And you know, we should be celebrating that big time in the comic books too. Give us some 4th of July covers. Come on, guys. And you know what? Declare your independence today by buying an Indy comic book. Mr. Happy, what should we have the secret word be? Let's make it declare. Declare your independence by buying an Indy comic book. The secret word for today is declare, everybody. I do declare that we are a sovereign nation of 50 little countries that fight with each other all the time. Not the same rule across the country. But here we go. That's okay. Hey, how you doing, BX Dad 3? You were one of our winners today, and a really cool one. I'll let you go back and find out what you won. The secret word is declare. And by the way, Joe, BX Dad 3, send me your new address in an email. Don't put it in here. And I will get those out to you as soon as I can. And also, I owe you a dinner because I lost that Super Bowl bet to you. All right, guys and gals, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below so I can put you in our monthly drawing. And most important, remember, read. It brings out the hero in you.